going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about the Walking Dead series in general and just do a discussion about the series from season 1 to coming up on season 8. The marathon is going on right now as we speak. They're at Terminus. We're about to leave Terminus. So let's talk about it, guys. Spoiler warning if you're not up to date of the show. It's a general spoiler warning, but if you're up to date of the show, you have nothing to worry about, as this is a discussion video, not a spoiler video by any means. But episode 801, October 22nd, will be the 100th episode of the series, and I can't wait. It's a big deal. 100 episodes of a niche show like The Walking Dead. Pretty cool. I can't wait to see what they do on it. Big things should be happening, that's for sure. But you can't get to 100 episodes in season 8 unless you start from the very beginning. And season 1, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, only 6 episodes was the first season. Yeah, there was some hokey stuff with the walkers holding rocks and bricks and breaking windows and turning locks and things. But overall, season 1 was pretty good. I don't think it was the worst season by any means. I think season 2 was, if you had to rank seasons, season 2 is my least favorite. Season 1 set the tone. It was pretty cool where they were going with the show. Season 2, not so great. The Sophia storyline just took forever to just satisfy, get answered. Otis, Shane, bad guy, villain. Was he a villain? That's debatable, I think. But the Sophia storyline really brought down the episodes. It was 13 episodes, and so many of those were just devoted to going to find Sophia, and it just drug on, for me at least. Then the barn burned up. Then they went to the prison. The prison, to me, that's where I started to watch the marathon, and it's like, man, the prison was awesome. The storyline was great. We lost some people, but we lose people every season. But The Walking Dead keeps evolving, keeps changing, and I thought it was great. The whole thing with Rick and Lori was just weird, but we kind of understood where he was coming from. He's been through a lot. The other thing was the Andrea with Woodbury and the governor thing. It just drug on. They weren't sure what to do with Andrea. She ended up dying and being written out, even though she had an 8-season deal. Just kind of weird. And I definitely don't miss Andrea by any means. Then season 4 comes around and you're like, oh my God, walkers are talking. But then it was just this lady and it was weird. But then it was just crazy. The season premieres are always the best. You see the prison flourishing, doing well. They have pigs, they have livestock, they're going out on runs. We meet some new characters. It's pretty cool. Then the flu comes around and kills a lot of people because they got to kill a lot of people off. Then the governor comes back around and you're like, okay, we finally get that storyline wrapped up. The governor is gone. And season 4 was really the start of the first half of season. It's totally different than the second half, and that really started in season 4 with, where they were. They finally get to Terminus, and it just is not a good place at all. They're there very quickly, which is good or bad. I don't know. It could have been maybe 2 episodes there, but it didn't. They get out, and badass Carol was born, which I loved. This is where Carol really became an awesome character for me. Then you got Beth, Grady Memorial. They were just all over the place. It's Terminus and Grady Memorial, and then in the streets, and they're getting around and they're stuck out there. And it's just a crazy season because they're all over the place and they're in various spots from the beginning of the season to the middle of the season to the very end of the season. It's just all over the place, which is good. The writing was good, new characters. Then they get to Alexandria, where it changes the whole storyline for the better in my eyes. Getting to Alexandria is great. Rick, Michonne, they tried to make it there. They tried to make it work. But, Rick and them got to take over. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to be all peaceful at Alexandria. Wherever Rick and the gang go, problems arise. And they sure did. Season 6, to me, is the best season. My favorite season. Action-packed from the first episode to the very end. More Carol. Morgan is stepping up. Carol versus Morgan is, started. Carol versus the Wolves. They're taking out walkers left and right. Alexandrians, Rick's group, survivors are born together. Meeting Jesus, Hilltop, communities expand, the world, The Walking Dead just gets so much bigger. It was awesome. To me, season 6 is the best. Jesus takes the wheel, that's for sure. He actually did there, the character, of course. But everything was great until Mr. Negan shows up and the Saviors come around and we're like, oh, crap, here we go. Storyline, new storyline, here we go. Negan, the big bad, comes out. And who do you think was better, the governor or Negan? Bigger villain? I don't know. It's debatable, right? Then we had the cliffhanger. It was just, that was a terrible summer. We had to wait all summer to find out who Negan picked. Then we find out who it was, and it was heartbreaking. But then we meet some new characters: Shiva, Jerry, Ezekiel, the Kingdom, the Sanctuary, the Hilltop, Alexandria. We have all these communities now. It's the start of all the communities, the problems, who wants to take over. Now, season 7 is definitely not the best season in my eyes by any means, and it was just overkill for me. The saviors are bad. These new characters are bad. Jared is bad. Gavin is bad. Saviors are bad. They do bad things. Just bad, bad, bad over again. You hate these guys. They keep doing bad things. They're going against it. It's just annoying over and over again. But then you have new characters like Jerry, who are like, all right, I like it a little bit. I like Jerry. I like Cindy. I like, it just wasn't enough, though. It wasn't enough good to outweigh the bad, and they had to make the bad come down. I mean, I like Oceanside, but they were barely in it. Then we lose Sasha. We lose some characters. It was just, towards the end of it, it started wrapping up. The second half of season 7 was definitely better than the first half, in my eyes. Setting up season 8 should be a great season. A lot of twists, turns. Dwight, Eugene, are they going to work together to go against Negan? I can't wait. What's up with Jadis and the deal between Negan? Hopefully that's answered, because we're like, what is the number? What do you mean? Is it people? Is it something? The battle started. Season 7 ended with the beginning of the All Out War storyline, which, very cool. It should be a great storyline. The Saviors versus Alexandrians, the Kingdom and Hilltop coming together. Big war, big battle, all out war. I'm excited for it, but look where we've come from season 1 to season 8. It's been a drastic change, man, and I think it's been a great ride, and I hope we have a continued great story going forward, which I think we will. I think season 8 has the potential to be the best season of the series. Not to say it will or it won't. We'll have to find out. It's coming up quick, guys. October 22nd will be here before we know it. I can't wait. It's always a good time. October is usually a good time of the year as well. It starts to cool down a little bit. Shows are back. Football is back. Walking Dead will be back. That's one of the best things of it. I can't wait for it, guys. What are you excited for season 8? Just to have The Walking Dead be back, or the storyline, or what potentially could happen? I just think it's going to be good to have The Walking Dead back. 100 episodes. They're going to be rocking and rolling. It's supposed to be fast-paced, action-packed. Some casualties is what they say. Mass casualties is what a lot of people are saying. Thinning the herd. It's just going to be crazy. We're going to lose some people. We're going to get some new characters, even some more new characters, what the word is too. I don't know how well they'll be around or how long they'll be around. But I'm excited to see what's going down. And a lot of people are talking about Maggie and being pregnant, but she hasn't been pregnant for that long. A lot of the timeline of things, I think season 7 was like 19 days. The whole season, the elapsed time. So that wasn't even a whole month yet. So she's only been pregnant a couple months. So we'll see how it goes down. Will she have the baby in season 8 or season 9? Is this Rick in the storage container? Why is he in there? Is it a callback to Terminus, to something there? I don't know. Is it, what's going to happen with that? I can't wait to find out. We'll have some spoiler videos for people who want to know when the information comes out, but I like discussion videos as well. I'm not trying to spoil anything for people who don't want to know, but I love talking about The Walking Dead. Look at Rick and Daryl, how far they've come from season 1. They weren't really cool with each other, and now they're brothers, man. They got a bromance going. Season 8 should have a lot of callbacks, Easter eggs to the prior seasons from season 1 all the way to season 7. So it's going to be cool, man. Like I said, it's always awesome to see when like, oh yeah, look at that callback, or look at that Easter egg, or look at that connection of a prior season or a different show or something. And Greg Nicotero, Robert Kirkman do great with that. So hopefully they'll have a callback or some major connection to George Romero, because we lost him this year. So hopefully they do something this season, but I think they will. So there you go, guys. What do you think of seasons 1 to coming up on season 8? Let us know. Post your comments below. Check out the PT channel on Facebook. We have a page for that. Check us out on live streams, guys. We're going to be doing live streams starting next Sunday for when Fear the Walking Dead comes back, and the special will be on. And check out the Fight For Us book series. I have a Facebook page of that as well. Our books are on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. We got all 3 books up for sale now on Kindle, online retailers. Fight For Us, The Beginning is book 1. Fight For Us Reunited is book 2. And Fight For Us Refuge is my newest and latest book. Very excited for it, as it continues the story of the characters that, if you read the other books, Very cool. Like I said, they're on Kindle as well, all 3 books, at online retailers. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. Post stuff all the time. The Walking Dead community page and group. Always welcome to join there as well, guys. Everyone's welcome. Spread the word about everything, especially the channel, guys. If you can, help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support, and post your comments below, guys, of what you make of the series of The Walking Dead and for Season 8. Thank you for watching, guys.